This is slam poetry written by Lady Jazz, entitled Secondhand Smoke. Instrumentals by Kelly Price. Just listen. This is the sound of me trying to breathe, because you decided to affect my lungs with more than just your addiction, but the sound of your captivity. And this is the sound of you sucking in death and letting out our life. Philippians 4:13 says that we can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. But you tear me down. Because how can I fight for my life when your nicotine smoke is all around? Secondhand smoke is the leading cause for lung cancer. And yet, I've never taken a cigarette and placed it to my lips. What gives you the right to hold my future in your hands? Sucking and sucking away because you have no future plans? Lighting up this earth with your smoke signals at the squint of your right hand. All hail you, the creator of death, because you're too selfish to see the truth. And now, the only person that has to live with this is me. Because not only do I have to live with the pleasure of watching you commit volunteer suicide, but I have to accept the fact that this could be the reason that you one day die. And no matter how much I yelled, and no matter how much I screamed, and no matter how much I tried, it wasn't enough to convince you that you didn't need this white stick for love or for a natural high. Because the truth was no longer appealing, but your soul, it still craved the lies. So get your facts straight. Addiction, it's a noun. The fact or condition in which being addicted to a particular substance, thing, or activity. Tobacco, it's a physical and psychological habit. Addiction is derivative from the Latin origin. It's a primary disease of the brain. 18% of the smokers in the U.S. are blacks. 41% of them are GED graduates. And of them, 27% of them live below poverty. Smoking among lesbian, gays, bisexuals, and transgender is higher among the total population. And yet, you've got me fighting and fighting for my life in a world full of your pollution. Secondhand smoke is the leading cause of my death, an estimated 3,000 deaths per year. And now, because of you, you've got us sitting here in this hospital bed, hooked up to a life machine, just waiting on death to get here. Because the moment you decided to pick up that cigarette, to indulge in peer pressure, the stress, and having fun, I begin writing my 4-page letter entitled, When Sin is Done With You, It Brings Forth Death. I can't believe you're just gonna sit there and let our life be done. I hope you donate me to someone who truly cares. Sincerely, signed, Your Lungs.